Good morning everyone, my name is Jovan A. Castilla and I'm here to represent half of my team and you're about to enter our vlog. So what are you waiting for? Let's go!
So guys, this is the male comfort room and we can also shower here if we want to go to swimming. And if we walk few steps, we can see the ladies' comfort room. we have a meat or chicken that we want to grill, there will be a griller here.
So the importance of wearing rash guard is to prevent the body from having much bacteria. And this rash guard is intended to the persons that who wants to swim or who will go to swimming because of its lightweight materials that gives comfort to the user. So the importance of taking a shower before you go into the swimming pool to prevent the swimming pool to have much bacteria, because our body has already a bacteria which we already know, and to prevent other swimmers to have the bacteria in your body.
One of the healthy swimming etiquette is the food-free zone. It states that we must not bring food inside the pool area, but we could bring water, wherein water is one thing that is permitted on the pool deck.
Bring appropriate sandals like this and no street shoes in the water pool area.
Patrons on a pool deck must dress in suitable senior attire. Children that are not toilet trained must wear diapers or plastic pants that are made for swimming pool use.
Pools and water can be pretty exciting at any age. For some, the urge of splashing is like scratching an itch. It can be a way to express joy or to annoy someone to get his or her attention. When we are inside of the pool, we are not allowed to play to each other or to splash to somebody else because it might cause danger to somebody else.
So when you're swimming in the pool and you feel tired, so you must stay at the end of the pool or at the corner to have some rest, and you must not stay in the middle of the pool so that the other swimmers could not affect or hit you.
Okay guys, I'm Ivan Malaay, introducing you tips how to swim in pool that you can know how to swim safely and proper without mistakes. Okay, first use your right and left arm to do like this, and your feet like this, and you go to the swim and then if you want safety, you can drive more. You can use right, left, so that you can swim fast and safely.
Okay guys, these are the rules and regulations. First, wearing of shorts like maong or shorts with zipper are not allowed.
Second, wearing a colored t-shirt or blouse are not allowed.
Third one is smoking, drinking, eating inside or within the pool is prohibited.
Number 4, the shower first before swimming.
Take off all of your jewelry.
Do not bring slippers on or beside the pool.
And the management says that valet customers were not held liable and responsible for any loss and damage for the belongings. Thank you. Hey guys! So we're enjoying our moment here at
Teresita
Resort. So we're going to show you some different swimming techniques or freestyle swimming techniques and some floating techniques. So come on, let's enjoy.
So, this is the first floating technique. This is the second floating technique.
This is the third floating technique.
So if you want to stay overnight at Villa Teresita, so they have rooms that cost 2,250, good for one night, and also your whole family can stay in this room. So this room has two beds, which the one is one master bedroom and the other one is just a normal bed. And then the second one is it has a TV which you can watch or to entertain yourself, and next is it is air conditioned.
So if you forgot to bring any swimsuit attire, they have their store here where they sell any swimsuit attires for affordable price. And also when you want to drink hard liquors, they also sell liquors, and you can pair it with the affordable price for the snacks.
So this is the longest slide in Villa Teresita. So we are going now to try the longest slide. So that's all. Yeah, let's have fun!
In rating the Villa Teresita, from 1 to 5, I will rate them 4, where I based my ratings on the location and also the accommodation, in how they guide us, and also they accommodate us and interact with us from the entrance up to the exit.
The ratings that I would give in a Villa Teresita resort is 5, because the resort gave me too much excitement and good experience.
The ratings that I would give on Villa Teresita Resort is 3/5 because I had noticed that most of their lifeguards are not that active to watch over their visitors. But when it comes to the location, it is a comfortable and a good place.
My ratings in Villa Teresita is 4 out of 5 because I saw some minor problems in their facilities, like their restroom for the meals, because it is only one, and before you can use it, you will wait first. And as a customer, it would be inconvenient for us to wait because it will take time. But after all, I feel comfortable when we stay our cottages, and their management is great. And one thing that I enjoy the most in their swimming pool is their 8 feet, because I can swim freely and dive because of its depth.
The ratings that I would give on Villa Teresita is 3/5. So based on my experiences on Villa Teresita is that the lifeguards isn't vigilant enough to watch over the pool, and most especially the children, because there was a time that a children almost drowned himself or herself, and then the lifeguard didn't react onto it. But instead, the other people or the other parents tried to help the children. And with regards to the location, to the design of the pools, it was nice and it was elegant, and most especially the giant falls around was pretty nice to play with.
4 because I find it that their facility is relaxing to stay.
So my first impression about the Villa Teresita was a small and not so nice place to have fun, because it is the place or the location of Villa Teresita is kind of confusing. But when I got there, it changed my whole perspective about the Villa Teresita. Like their pools was properly cleaned, and most especially the giant slide that caught my attention, and that all the people around the Villa Teresita wanted to try that slide.
My impression in the Villa Teresita, at first, it was slightly dangerous, from their giant slide up to their pool, in which their pool measured its depth in 6 to 8 feet. That may good danger for the people that may go there that can't swim, and also for the children.
My first impression in the Villa Teresita resort is fun because my friends told me that Villa Teresita has a wonderful place and they have a giant slide.
My first impression about the Villa Teresita is that I thought that place would be a boring place for me, and I thought the place is not really beautiful. But when I got there, all my perspective were changed, because their facilities were really beautiful and their swimming pools were really elegant. And one thing that caught my eye was their long slide, and as a first timer, I want to try it badly.
My impression in Villa Teresita Resort is they have a very nice swimming pools, and I was so very excited to swim in it when I know that one of their pools have a depth of 6 to 8 feet rather. And it was a great happiness to people who know how to swim just like me to know that they have that kind of depth.
It was just a good place and a simple one, but if you have a good company, you wouldn't mind it as long as you enjoy.
One thing that I would recommend on Villa Teresita is that their lifeguards must be trained properly, because their lifeguards isn't responsible enough on their jobs. Like there was a time that a child almost drowned and they didn't even react onto it. But good thing is that there are a lot of people that try to help the children.
The only thing that I could recommend to the Villa Teresita management is to improve their facilities, like comfort room, that they should establish more comfort room for their resort, because they have plenty customers.
I would recommend that resort to the people who loves extreme activities and have a brave attitude to try their gigantic slide.
If you're looking to set up a vacation with a school group of friends, go to Villa Teresita and a good price resort that you can pretty chill. I will recommend this Villa Teresita the resort tourist, because wonderful place to have.